I asked what you wanted to see, and you told me, champion. Day in my life. Seriously, how many angles can we go here? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. If this is your first time watching and you do enjoy this, consider subscribing below and drop me a comment on where you're watching from, because I am replying to everyone. And if you have been here before, as always guys, you know what I'm going to say by now. Welcome back, legends, and it's been absolutely a blast chatting with all of you in the comments below. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that contributed in the comments to the last video. It was so well received, and it was the first time introducing my wife to the channel. Now, if you haven't seen that, I'll link it above. But in today's video, I'm basically doing a day in the life. I recently popped up a community post asking you what you kind of want to see from me in 2025, and there was a clear outliner there of day in the life videos. So today I'm actually come out here to Hiroshima to visit one of my friends that's visiting here from Australia, which I'll catch up with later on this afternoon. And apparently she's getting a tattoo, so we'll see if we can film that as well. It is super noisy around here, and I'm just trying to talk in between the loud noises. P.S. How sick is this little area right here? This is amazing. I found this little alley near my hotel, and it's just full of these small little bars and places, including this one right here. Actually, have a look at this. This place right here, let me flip it around for you. We're getting super casual today, guys, but inside it's got a lot of like memorabilia and different things. Got your Kirby guy out the front here. This is such a cool little bar. I wonder if I can come here later tonight if I've got time. This is the kind of places that I absolutely love here in Japan. Just places that you can kind of come, that are really small, and you get to kind of mix with the community a little bit, and it's got a little bit of character. But as I said, today is a bit of a day in the life here in Hiroshima, Japan. Now, just before I jump into it, I want to tell you how I actually got here to Hiroshima. So generally most people take the train between cities in Japan, and I decided to do something else, and it's kind of a goal that I want to do going forth probably this year in these day in the life videos, is try to find the cheapest ways of getting around Japan. And I did have this idea of trying to go possibly from Kagoshima all the way to Sapporo and see if I can do it the cheapest way possible using different alternate methods of transport. Let me know about what you think about that in the comments below, because I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on that. But like I said, catching the trains is by far the most convenient and fastest way of getting around Japan, but you know, people don't kind of have those budgets. The trains can be quite expensive. Now, for example, going from Fukuoka to here, Hiroshima, it's probably about $70 USD, about 10,000 yen to actually get here. But what I found, I caught the bus. Now, on the train, it takes about an hour. Now, the bus took me about 5.5 hours, but it was a third of the cost at 3,000 yen to get here, which is absolutely amazing. And the seats are hella comfortable. I'll pop some clips in now around that experience and just kind of what to expect on the buses, but you can get some really comfortable buses, especially going between Tokyo and Osaka. So it's something to look into if you are looking to save money here in Japan. Now, today I don't really have much of a plan. I'm kind of waiting around to catch up with my friends this afternoon, and I don't really know Hiroshima that well. I have been here previously, and I did make a 24-hour video here in Hiroshima, and I went to your typical Miyajima and whatnot. Seriously though, check out how cool this alley is. It's awesome here. Yeah, I'm just going to wander around and see what the day holds. But I say we get into today's video. First stop is I'm going to check out this shrine that's about a 20-minute walkway. So let's go check that out now. Now, the shrine that I'm going to is called the Kinko Inari shrine, which is meant to have a really nice view of the city. So I thought, what better way to take in the city than getting a good view of it first thing in the morning. Let's go. Mate, I'm absolutely knackered. I just walked up this hill and I'm not 100% I'm going the right way. There's a shrine here through those bushes, but I think this is the right one, because I'm walking up a very slow hill, but you got this cool little entrance to this shrine here. So I guess we'll find out, but mate, I'm knackered. Wait, this can't be it. It's too tiny. Oh, mate, where am I? Okay, so I found this. So essentially we are here right now, and I think I'm gonna go all the way up there. Now, according to this, that there's about 500 steps leading up to the top where the inner shrine is. So, wow, all right, let's get stepping, champion. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. People here are always so nice, man. Mate, whoever suggested this in my threads post, thank you. But you didn't tell me about how many steps this thing would be. But mate, for this view, yeah, well done, champion. It's not bad. Now, the one thing that I did forget to bring was water. And of course in Japan, there's vending machines everywhere. Everywhere but when you need them, like right now. And of course I'm on top of a mountain, so there's not gonna be any vending machines anywhere, but mate, it was pretty worth it for this view, don't you reckon? All right, I'll meet you back down on the ground. I'm knackered, I need a rest. But first, quick one. As I'm walking down, I found this guy right here, which was when I was walking along that path right down there. I could be wrong, but it might be that little guy right up there. I was pointing all the way up here, and now we're up here, champion. Let's go. How gnarly is this place that I found on my way to lunch? Completely overgrown, but it is beautiful in its own right. And there is one thing that I was craving today, and that was a burger. And I found this place called Cantina 23. Now, I've been to Hiroshima before and I've tried all the local cuisines, but today I really felt like a burger, and this place looked like it was gonna hit. And it was about a 30-minute walk away, so I'm getting stepping. And I have arrived, and I'm greeted with a menu at the front, which looks absolutely delicious. Now, the thing that I loved about Cantina 23 is that you can build your own burger, and I absolutely love the aesthetics of this place. I found the staff super welcoming, and I ended up going with a custom burger with beef, cheese, bacon, and jalapenos, and got the barbecue and mayo mix sauce. But they also had for dessert a homemade blueberry pie that he suggested, so I just had to add that one to the order, and I was not wrong. Delicious. Overall, the order came to about 2,500 yen, which is about $16 USD, so a bit more on the spenny side, but it was well worth it. All right, I am fed and the wind is out right now. I don't know how that microphone's gonna pick up, but that was absolutely delicious. What a brilliant burger. Anytime I'm in a city, I like to get the local burgers because, you know, I can get Japanese food everywhere, but the one thing that I do miss from Western culture is getting a good burger. And when Japan puts on their burgers, they do it damn well. So I've been trying them all over Fukuoka, so I had to do it here in Hiroshima. But I'm now on my way to probably the Peace Park, I imagine. I'm going to catch up with my friend Emily at the moment. She's just coming back from Miyajima. Apparently they got a little bit of snow there because it's not that cold here today, so I'm pretty surprised they got a little bit of snow. So I'm going to head down that way, and we'll catch up and we'll see you there. I need to pat this dog. I'm going to try and make communication. Let's go. Mecha kawaii ne. So cute. Hi, cutie. Hello. Hi. お名前は? Kitsuno? Ah, Kitsuno-chan. Kawaii. Oh, you're so cute. Kawaii. Arigato. You know what? Every single time that I come to Hiroshima, I just have such beautiful experiences with the locals. If you do come to Hiroshima, make sure you make an effort to go out and have a chat with locals because they're so warm, friendly, and just open to chat. But that's my experience anyway. But I'm waiting for my little time lapse to finish here. And then I'm going to go and meet my friend Em. So I'll introduce you to her very shortly. All right, champions. So I swapped cold and flu medication for my all-time classic favorite, Vegemite. Thank you, mate. That's awesome.
Good trade-off.
That looks like a bunch of green tea, and you love your green tea. You want to go in there? Yeah, let's go in there. Okay. Where are you going to go, champion?
I think a matcha latte.
Yeah.
Topped with white chocolate.
How happy. Welcome to Japan. Guys, actually, you know what? I'm not going to introduce you. Would you mind introducing yourself for the people watching?
I'm Emily. I'm one of Christian's friends from Brisbane in Queensland. I'm 36 years old and this is my 6th time to Japan.
What, you've been here 6 times? I thought it was I didn't know it was that many actually.
Yeah, 6 times.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I told them at the start of this video that I'd be meeting up with you today, and I figured that I might actually have a couple of questions for you, just to kind of get to know you a little bit better. Is that cool?
Yep, go ahead.
Awesome, man. All right. I have to use my phone because I've got a terrible memory. So let's just jump straight into this 3-part raw question interview. Okay. Since you've been to Japan before, I'd love to know, what was your first impressions on your first time visiting Japan? Because I know what mine is, but what were your first impressions when you first got to Japan?
I didn't like it. For about 3 days, I was really confronted and I didn't like it.
Culture shock?
Yeah, culture shock. Not a lot of things were written in English. I just found that I couldn't communicate with people, and I sort of felt like everyone's just in their zone. I was like, oh, this is different, because in Australia, everyone's sort of looking up and talking with each other a bit. But here it was just a little bit more quiet. But once you sort of loosen up a little bit, it's so friendly. Everyone's so friendly. I love it. That's
lovely. Yeah, once you kind of get adjusted, it's a lot less confronting, I'd say.
Yeah.
Actually, what is something about Japan that still amazes you after all of these visits?
The people are always really lovely and polite. The culture, convenience store food.
Isn't it great that convenience stores here are actually convenient? Like, in comparison, let's talk about a 7-Eleven in Australia. What are you going to get?
Well, one of those, they've just started doing those onigiri things there. One of them is $6. I got one today with a bottle of water. It was $3.20, I think, Australian.
That's with the water too, right?
Yeah.
It is a lot cheaper here, and it's a perfect time to visit Japan, right?
Yes, it is.
What is one tip you'd give to someone visiting Japan for the first time?
I'd definitely try and learn just some basic greetings. You know, hello, goodbye, thank you.
Good point.
That sort of stuff I think is really important. Probably organising something like pocket Wi-Fi or an eSIM or something, just so you have connection to the world. You're able to get yourself around really easily with Google Maps as well.
That's actually a fantastic point. Having connection here, like a pocket Wi-Fi or something like that, just having some form of connection is going to help you out with your trip just tenfold getting around here, because for a lot of people visiting here, it's going to be culturally just very vastly different from their own country, and not a lot of people come here know Japanese, so just having that connection piece to be able to get around here is going to help out. But well, thank you, Em, so much. I really appreciate it. I'm actually going to take you now to something I figured out just recently. Stick around, because this is probably, I would say, the best, cheapest gift you can probably give someone, that is for anyone that is coming to Japan, that you can kind of give to someone back home. And it's something just a little bit unique and a little bit different. I've got hair in my mouth right now, but and plus I just want to get out of this cold air. But we're going to head to this little place called FamilyMart. Yeah, I know, it's FamilyMart. Let's go. Okay, FamilyMart photocopier. What it is you can select your language at the top. You can select English, photo print scan, and then you can go to other contents here, and you want to go to this little button right here. So what this is essentially is you can select from 6 Japanese newspapers. There's only one, the Japan Times, you can select, and I'll show you this. And you can go back and you can print any year or date, the front page of any year or date. So we'll put in your, what year were you born? I'm not heaps good with birthdays. And we go next. So this is just the front page. This is the front page and the back of the front page. Let's just do this one for show. And then I chuck in my 500 yen, start printing, and it's going to print out the front page of that year, of your birthday. So the day you were born, this was the front page of the Japan Times. But it goes back to 1897. You can go back to 1897 and you can print off the front page. Now, we'll go outside. Let's go outside and have a look. So this is essentially whatever happened, but where's the date up here? It'll show us. There we go. Friday the 1st, 1988. This is the front page of Good Friday, yeah.
April Fool's Day.
Oh my God, you're born on April Fools. I just picked that up. I gave this to my mum recently that was here, and she went out and got like so many of these for her friends back home. I got all their birthdays, but it's cool, right? But the further you go back, the cooler it gets because you see all the old ads and everything. But it's a cool present, so check it out. If you come to Japan, it's only available at FamilyMart on their photocopy machine. So that is a very cool present. You love it? Yeah, nice. All right, well guys, we're gonna go on our way now to probably your tattoos soon actually. So En's actually getting a tattoo tonight, so we're gonna pick this up wherever she's getting the tattoo tonight. We'll find out wherever that is. All right, we'll see you then. We have been walking up and down the street looking for this tattoo shop, which apparently is not a tattoo shop. It's in this red apartment building up here on the 10th floor. Em, how are you feeling about going into a random apartment building in the middle of Hiroshima? Yeah, stoked. Yeah, that makes sense to me. We'll update you once we get up there. Onamae
Yoshimoto.
Yoshimoto.
That Poke bro.
Give us a preview. Give us a preview. That's pretty rad. That's sick. Happy? Yeah. Looks so good. Very cool. That's super cool. And that is the tattoo done with them. Do you like it, mate?
I love it.
Absolutely love it, mate. Thank you so much, Yoshimoto-san. Arigatou gozaimashita. Yeah, come here. He doesn't speak any English, but arigatou gozaimashita. He has a very steady hand. Now, the great thing about Yoshimoto with this tattoo is that all the proceeds for this tattoo and tattoos that he is doing are going to the preservation and promotion of the Hiroshima Atomic Dome. Yeah, hi. That's so cool, man. That's so nice of you. Nice. So nice of you to do that. But guys, we're going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this, let me know below. But until next time, guys, ja mata. And I'll see you on the next one, champions. Arigatou gozaimashita.